Oh, motherfucker! What is your problem? These fucking AI. Jesus, you came in my lane, know how to turn. You. What are you doing? What is your problem? Ah, you fucking idiot. Hello everybody, welcome to Construction Simulator 2015. Now you guys are probably wondering, why are we playing this game? You know, this is kind of random. And, you know, I thought long and hard, and, you know, what am I gonna do for Thursdays? And, you know, I'm sort of following by my schedule. If you don't know the schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, American Truck Simulator. Tuesdays will be Car Mechanic Simulator. And Thursdays will be a random video, where it's a vlog, a new game that I want to showcase. And, you know, I didn't really know what I want to do for Thursdays. You know, I didn't really have very many options, you know. When it came to vlogs, you know, my life is very interesting. You know, I won't really know what to showcase for a vlog. You know, nothing that would be really interesting to you guys. So, you know, I thought, you know, about the random game. You know, what am I going to do? You know, how am I going to go about this? And I thought, you know, might as well, you know, go in and hop in and show you some of the games that I own. You know, some of the games that, you know, I think you guys might find interesting or think would look good on the channel. So, you know, I thought, you know, might as well, you know, go ahead and try Construction Simulator 2015. You know, it's a really, really good game. I really do enjoy this game. You know, and hopefully you guys might enjoy this game as well. And if you guys do enjoy this game, let me know in the comments, and it may become, you know, a normal original series that we can do. That's not decided, but, you know, we'll have to wait and see. So, let's go ahead and hop into things, shall we? So, I have sort of started at the very, very beginning. This is a completely new profile. I have not moved this truck at all, other than just hopping in the truck. This is exactly where you begin when you start, you know, your career and everything. So, we have, you know, this basic tutorial to do, you know, which I think is perfect for, you know, this type of game. You know, and for this episode purposes, to showcase this game. So, we have to go to a construction site, so let's go ahead and head there now. Now, I gotta remember the controls here. Okay, so the controls here are WASD for driving. I'm using a keyboard. I know I'm a keyboard mouse, but the controller is a little stupid with this game. Like, I don't understand the controller, especially when it comes to the, what are those called? I'm going to call them, they're not diggers. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. I am sorry. I have to wait to see the name. I haven't been in this game in a while, so I get used to the driving. And I am keyboard catting, so stop. Well, I guess I didn't really have the right of way, but alright, so well, we're not at a construction site. This is our little warehouse here. We gotta go talk to this guy, I believe. Yep, this is home base village. We gotta go talk to this guy, so let's go ahead and pull our truck over here and, you know, decently here and go talk to this guy. How do I get out of this truck? I don't know how to get out of the truck. Okay, it's F. There we go. I have not played this game in so long, I don't even know all the controls, so do not mind me. I can't even figure out how to get out of the truck. That's so embarrassing. I'm not going to read all that. I'll go ahead and pause this so you guys can read it. Or you guys can, you know, pause it as you wish. I'm not going to waste my time with this. If you guys want me to, you know, read this out loud, just let me know. You know, it's not really a big deal, but I just don't, you know, want to be wasting too much time. And if you guys would like me to, I can do a tutorial on this. I know a lot about it that I can definitely do a decent tutorial on this. So if you guys want to see that, definitely let me know. Connect. So we have to retract the outriggers. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, outriggers. I'm sorry. I am so tired right now. Like, I'm trying to keep myself awake. So if I make a mistake or something, please do not mind me. I'm just being stupid here. So to raise these outriggers, you have to press Shift and Q. And as you guys can see, it is raising it. Now you cannot move the truck unless you raise these outriggers, so just keep that in mind. I'm very much doing like an in-depth tutorial as you wish. I'm showing you like the controls. It's not really a tutorial, but I'm just showing you, what to do just in case you guys are wondering, how this game works. Now I know there's a new game. I believe it's like 2017, 2018 Construction Simulator, but this game is pretty nice as itself. Maybe 2018 or the newest version would be a lot better, but it's kind of expensive. So I'm not gonna go do that because it's like $50. It's really expensive. So. And this game is like 19 to 20 bucks when I bought it. I've had this game for a long time, so I don't know how much it actually cost. You guys just gotta look up yourself. It is on the Steam Workshop, so it wouldn't be too hard. Just look up Construction Simulator. It should show up. You gotta park this truck between the 4 cones. Now, when it comes to the keyboarding, it's not as bad as you think. Like, I usually use a controller for everything like this, but, it's not as bad as you think. It's actually pretty decent, It's not too bad at all. And, it doesn't take long to get used to at all. Alright, so, maybe we gotta actually go talk to this guy. It is part between those cones, so I don't know. Yep, we gotta talk to this guy. My guy's an asshole. Hey, Jesus. Like, okay. So this is an excavator. I meant to say excavator in what I was talking about with the controller. Now, this thing is very, very stupid with the controller. It's so really very stupid. It's just so hard to control. It likes to go different directions. So I would not recommend you use a controller for this game. Unless, you can set up just right to your liking. I could never get it right. I've tried several times, so I'm not going to do that. I already know how to use this, so... So, let me go ahead and get into detail with this. So, Q and E is to go forward. A and D is to go backwards. So, this is to go backwards, A and D. And Q and E is to go forward. A and D to go right. And A and E to go left. I know that may seem kind of confusing, but it's very detailed. You just gotta understand the controls, and if you ever want to know what the controls are, you can simply go into your key assignment, and it's all here. Of course, it's set as a joy button, but don't mind that. It's just a primary. It's for a controller, but I don't use a controller. I had one set up when well, it was a controller. It was my steering wheel that was plugged in, so I unplugged it. That's why this is showing up. if you don't hook up a controller the first time, like downloading this game, this will never show up. You just gotta, not pay attention to that. But yeah, this is all the controls. Of course, you have all your graphics. I'm gonna show you my graphics real quick. Of course, I recorded 1920 by 1080, very high graphics. No, because my computer can handle, of course, if you have a low-end computer, of course you want to, apply these graphics, as needed, or lower them as needed. So let's go ahead and start digging, shall we? So the digging's a little weird with this game. It's. I'll show you in a minute. Like you gotta get perfect, or I'll show you in a minute. It's kind of weird. But to start digging, you have to press tab, and it allows you to access the shovel. Now, W and D is to raise and lower the arm. W is to raise, D is to lower. A is to move left, and D is to move right. It's mainly AWSD keys for the movement. For the bucket, to move it inward is the left arrow key. And to move the bucket outwards is the right arrow key. To move to extend the arm out is the up arrow key. And to push it back in is the down arrow. So I'm trying to, go over these controls just in case whoever's new and wants to know, because no one ever does that. Okay, it didn't do it this time. I'm glad it decided not to do it this time. Digging can be a little weird if you're not careful. Like, what I mean is, say if you have the bucket, too high, you can literally end up dumping the whole dirt. Do this or something, you can end up dumping the whole dirt. So you just gotta be careful. It definitely takes some experience what you're doing. The digging is actually cooperating with me, other than my other profile where it would glitch out and everything like that. Like the bucket would get stuck and everything. It's behaving so far. I don't know what it is with that, but I'm glad this is behaving like it should. Alright, so it says if you want to continue digging, you can. For time's sake, I'm not going to do that. Go ahead and press this back over here. I'm going to go ahead and... Now, to drive it again, you have to press tab again. And now you can actually drive. So I'll go ahead and back this up a little bit. So I'm going to do this realistically. This is something I've always seen someone do. I always seen when the construction workers leave the either machines, they usually do this. I don't know. I got taught that it prevents people from stealing it if they hop in and it happened to hardwire it. They're not going to know how to get this bucket up, so they won't be able to move, obviously. So that's what I always got told why construction workers do that. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's just what I got told. So let's go ahead and leave. We have to go talk to this guy again. Hello, sir. Now we gotta go get some pipes, which it's, you know, fairly simple. I'm gonna show you where we go to get that. Let's go and lower our outriggers. I believe it's okay, so I had to figure that out. To lower the outriggers, you have to press Shift and E, which lowers it. You cannot disconnect the trailer without that being lowered, so keep that in mind as well. So C is a disconnect, so we are disconnected now. And now we have to go get our pipes, which is not too far from our location. Wow, we turn around, and that's already dead and taken care of. Wow. Seems totally legit. Usually when we leave, it's usually, you know, when we just got done digging, and when we come back, it's like that. That's kind of weird that they did that. I guess that makes sense in a way. I'm driving like total shit right now. I'm trying to get used to keyboarding, so. So this is where we go. This is a building materials dealer. And this is where we're going to purchase our pipes at. So our guy is over there. So let's go ahead and get out of this truck. And walk over to this guy. Now, all these stores have their own, you know, figure standing out that you can go to and buy materials. And you got to go to pipes. And what you need to get is always highlighted in yellow, so you cannot mess it up. And you can just keep going until it turns white, which is okay. We only need one drain pipe set, so let's go ahead and purchase that. Gonna hop in this truck. Oh shit. I forgot something. We need a forklift. Some of you probably going, how do we get a forklift? Like, what the fuck? Well, go to equipment. Nope. Rental vehicles. And it's right there. You pay nothing for it. Of course, it's a rental, so it just stays here. I just keep one at every location. What I mean by every location, there is a sawmill, and planting materials, I believe. Or it's called a nursery, I'm sorry. I keep a forklift at every location, all three locations, for building materials. And of course you have, you know, your cement works, which is quite a ways. Just show you the map real quick. So this is the nursery right here. This is your gravel plant. I'm sorry, it's called a gravel plant. I'm just mixing up all these names. This is where you go. If you get a cement truck, this is where you go to get it. As well as when you do, like, you know, construction work or something like that, you drop off, you know, your like little like little buckets of, you know, materials, whether it's, you know, dirt or something like that. This is where you drop it off at. And if we do, like, you know, a construction site in next episode, I'll showcase that. But so we have to get that pallet on this truck. So to make things easier, we press Y, it lowers these flaps down. We get out of the truck and head over to the forklift. A forklift is like driving the truck to move forward. But to move these forks, the up arrows to move up, the down arrows to move down. The left arrow is to move forward, and right arrow is to move it all the way back. if you move it all the way back, it locks the pallet in place. So, you know, when you're moving around, you don't have to worry about, you know, is your pallet going to fall off? Like, you know, for instance, Farm Mechanic Simulator, you know, not Farm Mechanic Simulator. What the fuck? Farming Simulator. I am so sorry. What am I saying? Like Farming Simulator, like you cannot lock the pallets and they just move all around. You cannot lock them in place and you risk falling, something like that. In this game, you don't have to worry about that. You can just lock it in place. Okay, I'm doing something completely wrong here. Trying to get that perfect here, so that's why I went quiet. Make sure we're not going to hit our truck here. Alrighty, so we're going to park this thing back where it was. This thing is a little touchy, so that's why I'm driving like shit with this. It's a little weird, but, you know, you just gotta get used to it. So let's drop our forks. Go and exit the vehicle and take this back to our construction site. Oh, well, we can do this real quick. We have to tie down these loads, and how you do that is you go against, okay, you get against the bed and you can attach it. Now, if these pallets are, you know, like off the truck just a little bit, it will not work. And to just fix that with this truck, you just gotta like raise these flaps again to fix that, and then you can. But for other trucks, if it's just a little off, you cannot attach the straps. They will not let you. So just keep that in mind as well. I know I'm just going through the decent tutorial, but I want to show you guys, you know, how do you do things and everything. Alrighty, so we made it back to the construction site here. Okay. There's usually marking areas. I don't know why there's not. Where are you going to put this? Alrighty, so... Okay. Gonna be a little... I gotta move things around here, of course, but... It'll be a little weird. We gotta press tab again. Do not forget to do that, or you're gonna get angry at yourself. Oh, shit. Not mean to hit my truck there. What you get when you're not paying attention. This thing's so slow, goes 4 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. Wrong way. There's something that you gotta realize. You can end up going the wrong way with this. It can be frustrating, so just, you know... I do it all the time. Alright. Really? Really? I cannot exit my vehicle? Get out of the damn fucking excavator. Jesus. Alright, lower these flaps down. So we can move this out of the way. Now, guys were like, how are you going to do this? Well, no. Well, how are we going to get this off? Well, It's very simple. This is the most, realistic thing I've ever seen. Because this is what they realistically do. So, as you guys can see, we get, this little bubble. And with that bubble control screen, you can pick it up, connect course to it, and now we can lift this. And we can move it over where we need to move it over. Move forward here. Ah! Get out of my vehicle. Fuck you. Back all the way back. Almost hit this motherfucker that's standing in the middle of the way. Move your shit. Alright, so I would get to showcase this gravel plant. God. This says lengthy. It does take time to do this, so just gotta be patient. Just gotta get the deposit tipper truck. Oh, that's nice. They decided to reset it back to our station. That's nice. We don't have to go get that. So I'll get to show you, where we take this deposit tipper or whatever you want to call it to the gravel plant. What you do, because I could not figure this out the first things first, but I finally figured it out, and I'm going to showcase that to you guys. Oh, decided to do pretty much back the truck up for us. That was nice of them. So space. Now this is a little tricky. So you need a. Okay. Well, corroborate me. I got confused there. So now, if you don't raise it like this, you have to raise the outriggers, which you use the arrow keys for this. You end up hitting the back of your truck. So you gotta raise those, arms, and then you can lower them back down. If you not lower them back down, you cannot drive at full speed. You can do like 25 miles per hour or something like that. It'll show a little warning that says cannot drive faster or something like that. So this has to be completely lowered in order for you to drive properly at normal speeds. Really, motherfuckers? Stop! Fuck you, you little bitch. Jesus. He just would not stop. He just wanted to keep on going. Oh, motherfucker! What is your problem? These fucking AI. Jesus, you came in my lane. Know how to turn. You. What are you doing? What is your problem? Oh, you fucking idiot. Oh, goddamn. Like, seriously. When in the right mind gave you I cannot drive this truck. When in the right mind gave you the permission to go? Like, are you blind? Like, seriously. What an asshole. I don't even care. He did some weird shit and decided to, like, run into that SUV. I don't know what the AI was thinking about, but AI is definitely not the smartest in this game. Of course, I am keyboard counting, so I cannot drive worth a shit. It definitely takes some time to get used to keyboard when you use the controller for so damn long. There's some time to get used to. The controller is so freaking weird. Like, it's so weird, it's like I can't explain the word. I'm looking for this word. Like, it's so ridiculous that it's, not even worth the time. It's so bad. Like, I can't even explain to you how bad it is. When you help in this game, maybe try the controller for yourself, and if you can figure it out, go right ahead. but I'm telling you, it's really bad. I would just stick to keyboarding. Ugh. Don't I have that brick wall behind us? Alright, so to drop this deposit, like, deposit temper off, we have to drop it in this marked yellow area. Now to drop it is not too bad, but when it comes to raising it, it's different. I don't know why it's different, but it is. It's kind of interesting. I've never seen that piece. I think that piece is like connected somehow. It's not really connected. That's so not legit. You see that silver piece right there? It looks connected, but it's really not. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's realistic. I don't know. But let's go ahead and raise this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I think this was a good, showcase for this game. Like I said, if you like this series and you want to see more, definitely let me know in the comments or hit that like button. It really, really helps me out to figure out, what I want to do. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Bye.